Welcome to part 4 of Solway Lass's 2024 haul-out. Hull cutting has started. This is the keel of Solway Lass. These are the floors, also known as the ribs, which provide structural support to the boat. And the old ribs are still here, but we're putting in some new ones. See, we've had 2 go in so far. Nice solid pieces of steel that should last a really long time. And these will provide support for the hull sections of replated hull which go in underneath. There's a full piece of frame ready to go in. Our boilies are going hard, putting in extra steel, returning Solway back to floating tank status. This is the first time I've seen this kind of very serious steel work, and I have to say, I'm very impressed. Being a boilie is a hardcore job. Here, sections of new hull are being cut out by a cutting torch on rails. The fitters and turners have removed the propeller for a bit of TLC and an inspection of the propeller shaft, which looks to be in pretty good nick. Come give me a hand, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, so. We've taken absolutely everything out of the anchor locker. It's been sandblasted, we're replumbing it, and then it's going to get nicely painted up. Yeah, keep one hand there. Yeah. Give it a little bit of slack to make sure it sits down nice and low there. Cool. So much easier to do that.
Oh, yeah. That's better. Because now this one is going to be like that.
Yeah.
And this one like this. This work?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Lovely.
Took a bit of work.
This one also. Perfect.
There, that'll be going on. There you can. Yeah, there's plenty of guts in it.
Yeah, because here, while you do flaking, instead, you're pumping out the water.
Yeah.
That's the meaning, you know?
That's it. We've decided to pull off and reseal all the hatches, but the lazarette hatch is giving us a lot of grief. It just does not want to move. Nice work. She's off. Hey! Lazarette hatch, nicely sealed in. Hey Fee!
Wow!
Woohoo! The anchor locker hatch came off a lot easier and it's sealed in nicely. Looks like Jim's got himself a new toy. He's going to town with his hammer chisel and it's really busting the rust on the boat, while I'm doing it the old-fashioned way with the rust chipper. Works well on curved surfaces, whereas the hammer chisel is fantastic on flat surfaces. This is a great little toy. Really does a good job of digging up all sorts of things that we don't want. The Boilermakers down below grabbed it as well. They said it was an absolute lifesaver. It's pretty hard to do welding when the weather gods are not on our side. They're getting the suction pump, so we'll drain that out. The ship is sitting on an incline, so the drain holes, which are midships, aren't really clearing the water, causing her to flood at the stern. It's caught on the backstay, either side. Yeah, we'll get this one past first. Alright, starboard side's clear. We have no choice but to tarp up the boat. Port side's clear. Since it's raining, let's start putting this engine room back together. The fly pump bilge manifold is the most complex system probably down here as far as plumbing goes, so we'll start by putting that together. This is the engine room bilge intake. Sure the valve's facing straight up.
Now this is going to go 20.
Yeah, that goes that way. Suction.
Suction, yeah.
Suction pipe. Quite like being an apprentice. Carl, I hope you appreciate all this while you're having your holiday. There she goes. Yeah, we'd default her to closed, I reckon.
Yeah.
We're whacking in nice fresh gaskets, which is just about every system on the boat. It's be challenging to do solo.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't think I would have been able to do it at all. Not without something underneath it to prop it up. Beautiful, look at that.
Okay. Should go.
Yeah.
Well, it's through the gasket. Probably the biggest challenge here is being able to get to these really hard to reach places to properly do up nuts and bolts. So I've got the manifold back in, the valves all reinstalled, they all work nicely, so now we have a nice, fully functional, fully serviced fire pump bilge system.
Alright, we need to glue back those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah man, it's a job we need to do properly.
Just before you put those in, I'll hit those real hard to try and blow all the shit off.
So this one is a big generator, cooler. Yeah, this cold water.
Yeah.
That's why there is a sink here. Probably must also be changed, that sink.
Yeah. We're now ready to reinstall the through-hull valves, the sea strainers, and start cleaning up all the plumbing in the engine room. So what's going on here, lads?
Alrighty, we're just connecting up the grey water, replacing some old hoses that were quite deteriorated. Grey water will run through the bulkhead over there, underneath these beams, up across, and to an outlet overboard. And yeah, new hose going in, the tight fit.
Yeah, the boys are swapping out all the pipes that are starting to get worn out, replacing all the hose clamps and then just tightening everything up. It's amazing how much space is actually getting generated in this engine room by just getting rid of unnecessary plumbing and excessive plumbing. So it's looking better all the time. Nice work, lads, nice work. As the rudder and the steering mechanism go back in, we need to build a new base for the helm. We've got the helm and the brand new base along with the steering mechanism fully reinstalled. Also have a brand new emergency fire flap system. It's just a work of art, this old steering mechanism. I can't believe how well it still works. The thing is fantastic.